dog training tools that help build success along the way. A leash, harness, and collar can assist you in many ways to help build success. Here, I allow Bugsy to run freely while still under control with the use of the long line. By incorporating Bugsy's natural abilities into his training program, I'm able to make training fun and interactive. Training platform. Training platforms are great confidence builders, especially if your dog exhibits any fears or anxiety to other dogs or movements behind them. This is a great confidence builder for Vegas. He has a dog barking in the background, and at the same time, I'm using music to help calm the situation. As you can see here, he is focused with his ears up, and that tells me that he is starting to become relaxed while working on the platform. Finding the toy or treat that your dog values the most will help to build excitement when introducing a new task or skill. As you can see here, Bugsy has put a lot of value into this toy. He's tugging at it, he wants it, but at the same time, when I say okay, he knows to release it. With this toy, I have the ability to also use it as a ball toss, and he's able to go from tugging to now carrying the ball and feeling proud and confident. Balance boards are very helpful in many ways. Here, I use the luring technique, but at the same time, I don't use any clicker and I don't use any cue words. I stay very silent until I give him little encouragements so he can focus on using his rear end and his core muscles to balance himself.
Good boy, yeah. Good boy. Good boy, yes. There you go, yes. Good boy. Good boy.
What you might have noticed is that I have two Shelties in this video. Vegas, who's on my left side, is waiting patiently on a sit-wait until his turn. What you'll notice with Vegas here, he's only been using the wobble board for the past couple months. His core muscles are still very weak, and he needs to build them up. He'll do that in the next month or two by continuing to use the board. But at the same time, he shows excitement. He has his tail wagging, and he really wants to participate.
Good boy, yes. Good boy.
target sticks are a great tool because they are easily seen and it gives the dog a focus on what to look for. Here, I'm giving him a directional cue with my finger, but I don't say anything. He immediately knows once he touches the target, he'll get a click and a treat. By extending the target stick, I'm able to work with him from a distance and lure him onto the puppy agility equipment. The hand push is another way of doing a treat delivery system. It's an instant reward.
Yes. Yes.
Notice how I don't say anything. There's no cue words associated with my hand. He pushes hard enough, I do say yes, and the reward is released. Cognitive games. The toe touch will help me to teach Vegas to pay attention to my body language. Here I toss a treat when he's not looking and I point with my toes. Notice how I redirect him with my other hand in order to toss the treat in a different direction. Then he must look and pay attention to my body language on what I want him to do in order for him to find the treat.
Good boy.
Here, I'm teaching Bugsy, my 5.5-month-old puppy, how to focus and pay attention. I'm ignoring Vegas, who's jumping around and who may bark at times, but he's a great distraction. In the end, if you remember to keep learning fun and interactive, and even if things should go awry at your very first trial, you still have a very excitable and happy camper.
What's different? What's different on this than the last pinwheel?